Hello boys and girls, my name is Natero for Invisible Thread Gaming, and I'll be bringing you a Project Cars caper car setup for Mazda Raceway Laguna Seca. Now I know this last patch is throwing a lot of people off, so I'm going to jump into this really quick and I'll show you guys a hot lap of how to do it. Now to get things started, you want your front tire pressures at 178 and your rears at 172. Now that may not make a lot of sense, but you want your rears generally lower in the caper car to give you better grip in the rear, because these cars like to get tail happy a lot. And you also want your tire pressures to build up if you're not aware that that happens within this game. As the time goes on, the tire pressures build up in rear, where the higher they are, the less wear you have, but the lower they are, more wear you get. Brake pressure at 92, brake balance at 62. The other stuff didn't really matter. Only have your downforce at 7.0 and 69. Weight jacker and all that, leave that alone. Don't touch that. Don't touch that at all. Now, if you want a little bit more grip out of the rear, you can put it at 70, but that makes it too tight. Don't touch anything in here except the cambers. Sometimes I want them at 2.0 if you want less wear, but if you want better grip and more wear, put them at 2.3. In this video, I use 2.3. Have the front all the way down to the front, and then your rear is at 83. If it feels too tight, lift the rears up just a little bit. Front and springs be at 122, and rears at 96. Sway bars 100, and rear 10, and then the left track bar, that's more of a personal preference than anything. Don't mess with none of the dampers unless your car is bottoming out when you hit corners. Use the bump stop and raise the bump stop just a little bit. Radiator pan is at 50, but for a longer race you want it around 55 to 60. To a small race you want it around 45, 50. Don't touch none of the gearing. This car is pretty much built for this track. Oh, and brake mapping. Before I get into this, brake mapping, turn that all the way off. I know it's been increased because when you first came out the game, they were at 1, but you couldn't change it. Now you can change it, and it's at 3. And I get rid of it because it hurts the car pretty much in every way for this, I guess. I mean, it's at 3, it gives you more stability entering and exiting corners, but you get loose your turning. So I'm going to do a lap real quick, so show you what to do. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in a couple seconds. Alright, to start it out, you want to get as close as you can to this without hitting the cones. And I overshot this corner a little bit, but you want to be in second gear by the time of the corner and just slowly come around. I would have had a faster time. You don't want to really taper out, but you want to get as close as you can to that corner and taper out to the left rumble strip in second gear. Accelerate. I'm explaining this pretty bad. Keep it in third right here. Don't put it into second because you'll lose a lot of time if you have to downshift and then shift back up, since the 90s cars have to use the clutch. Into this corner, keep it in third. And then go up the hill, keep it in third all the way up the hill. Don't ever shift into fourth. But just before you get to the tip of the hill, start braking. Don't shift at the top. Or, not downshift, but don't brake at the top of the hill or you'll slide off into the sand. Brake a little bit before and then coast around the corner. This one, you want to keep it in second. And just as you make this corner, you want to start accelerating to make up some time off that. You can make a lot of time off doing that. Keep it in third and keep it as close to the bottom of the racetrack as you can, and then taper out to the rumble strip there. Go wide, taper out. And this corner, keep it in second, because you'll, like I said, you'll keep or get more time if you go down to first. You'll have less time if you keep it in second. You have to do less shifting, which is always a good thing. On average, you should average 125s, 126s. Every once in a while, you get lucky in a 124. Thanks for watching, and this is Natero signing off.